Hello, good morning students. Welcome back. How are you all? Fine? Okay, good. Yesterday we studied about Honeybee Speaks, correct or not? Honeybee Speaks. So question answers of that lesson we have completed and one question was left. That is question number 5. I told you that you can ask your parents, but I think so you might have not asked. So I am only giving you answer of that fifth question. Fifth question is what? Find out what a beehive is. Okay. Question number 5. Find out what a beehive is. Okay, this is the question. Find out what a beehive is. Now what is beehive that I'm going to write down answer, and this answer you have to write down in your notebook as well as in your workbook. Okay, your answer is there is a container. It is made by human beings. Okay, a container shaped like a box. There is a container whose shape is like a box. Okay, shape of that container is what? It is like a box. Box in which bees are kept so that their honey, THEIR, their honey, so that their honey can be collected. There are many people who do sericulture. Yes, sericulture. No, not sericulture. Something. One name is there for that farming, where honeybees are brought and they are put in the beehive. Beehive means what? There is a box, wooden box is there. Okay, wooden box is there and there is one small tray in that box, and in that small tray what is there? Rooms are made where honeybees will bring honey, and that honey will be get collected in this rooms. Okay, in those holes, and then once once the box is totally filled with honey, then what is done? That boxes are opened and the tray which is put, this is tray, they are putting it from upside and they are putting it from the other side. That tray is removed and that honey is taken out, and that honey which is taken out is used for selling it in the market. We can sell that honey in the market. Have you understood? So I have given you fifth answer, and sixth question is what? You have to draw picture of honeycomb. That you don't forget to do it. You have to draw picture of honeycomb. If you are not knowing a picture of honeycomb, see on Google. Okay, on mobile you can see. अरे मोहोळ माहिती आहे ना तुम्हाला? झाडाचं मोहोळ कसं असतं, राईट? यू हॅव टू ड्रॉ पिक्चर. For example, if you want to draw picture of honeycomb, how you will draw? You have to take, for example, this is a branch of a tree. Okay, this is a branch of a tree, and then draw here like this. Make small boxes, something like that you do. And draw one small bee. Okay, draw small bee showing as if they are near the honeycomb. Understood? Draw honeycomb and write down fifth answer in your English notebook as well as in your workbook. Today we are going to start with new lesson. The name, not lesson, it is a poem, and this poem is written by Gelett Burgess. Okay, poem is written by whom? Poem is written by Gelett Burgess. Okay, the poet of the poem is Gelett Burgess, and the poet is saying that in yesterday's period I have already read this poem for you. I have recited a poem for you. All your life you will have to dress Now every day why do we wear dress? There is no you have or not question in your mind. अरे आपण रोज सकाळपासून संध्याकाळी झोपेपर्यंत परत दुसऱ्या दिवशी सकाळी why do we wear clothes? What is the reason behind this? So Gillette Burgess is saying that you have to wear clothes every day because it has been started from ancient period, correct or not? There are many parts of our body which we should be kept, which we should keep what hidden. आपण कपडे घातले पाहिजे. आपलं what we call our body should be covered with something. So if we will not cover our body with anything, then just imagine in cold season we will feel very cold. आपल्याला थंडीच्या दिवसांमध्ये खूप थंडी वाजणार. In rainy season you will get wet every day, and that will affect what it will make you sick. And in summer season, just imagine now also if you go out, you will see it is hot sun is shining out, and in this hot sun you will go without clothes out. No one will go without clothes out. So everyone should wear clothes every day. That is dress quickly only. But then here it is told that some people are very lazy. Correct? Some students are also very lazy. When they want to go in the school, mother is saying, "Arey Baba, get up, beta, take bath. Come on, please dress up quickly. Put your tie, put your bed." Take your identity card, put your identity card in the neck, and then comb your hair, put powder, yes or no, do little bit makeup. Girls are doing or not, little bit makeup, some bindi. That is what it is told as dress quickly. Whenever you are going out, if you are going in the school, if you are going in the function, if you are going in the market, at that time you should be very fast in getting ready quickly. And that this poem is little bit related to this only, okay? How to dress up quickly. In Marathi what we call for it, आपण आपलं तयारी कुठे पण जायच्या आधी आपण ज्यावेळेस कपडे चेंज करतो, yes or when we change our dress, how should we dress up quickly, okay? Here it is told that all your life you will have to dress. All your life you will have to dress. Whole life till you die you are going to dress. You will it is, okay? What is full form of this word? You and will, W-I-L-L, okay? You will. All your life you will have to dress every single day. Every single, it is like that. Oh, what today you will say, oh, what? No, I am too much tired now. I am not going to wear clothes today. You are going to say this or what? Just tell me. You are in 3rd standard now. Come on, tell me. There are many students, they know me very well, correct or not? You will say like this to your mama, or what today? Mama, today I am too much bored, or I am feeling too much bored. I am not going to wear dress today. You will say like this. Are you going to say this? No, never. No one will say. Small kids can say, small babies can say, because they don't understand anything. But you understand everything. And without wearing clothes, you will roam everywhere. What in your neighborhood? अरे तुमच्या शेजारी जाणार का तुम्ही? सगळ्यांच्या घरी जाणार का बिना कपड्याचे? No one, because we have one culture. There is a culture in our society that once you go in LKG, UKG, before that we can understand you are small, but then also your mothers are wearing you clothes all the time, correct? When you are born baby, that time also clothes are worn to you, and when you grow up also, that time you only know, because that time you understand everything, you wear clothes, correct? And here it is told that all your life you will have to dress every single day. Not a single day will go not a single day will go without wearing dress. In paragraph something is given. Unless you should happen to be sick, why not learn to do it quick? Now, if you don't fall sick, for example, today you will say, ma'am, I am not going to come in school. You called me and told me, ma'am, I am not going to come in school and I am sick. At that time what happens? Sometimes if you have fever at that time, many times our parents, they remove your shirt and with the cold cloth, जे ओलं कापड जे असतं ना, with that they wipe your body, correct or not? Because if you have fever, many times you don't take bath, correct or not? तुम्ही अंघोळ करत नाही. And then what you do instead of that you clean your body with the help of wet cloth. ओल्या कापडाने तुम्ही तुमचं अंग पुसून घेतात. Then at that time sometimes you can remain without clothes, but here it is told that you should happen to be sick. If you are sick, that time only you will be given some what concession, that time only you will be allowed to be without clothes. And just imagine now here Jalet Burgess is saying that when you are sick that time you cannot wear clothes. Is it like that or what? Even if we are sick, आपण आजारी जरी असतो तरी आपण कपडे घालतो की नाही? Yes, we wear clothes. But it is a poem, and to make a rhyme in the poem, he has added this sentence. Okay, here it shows that you should happen to be sick. Why not learn to be quick? You should be quick. Just see this boy in the picture. Is it he is quick or what? He's confused. He has messed up everything. Messed up means what? त्यांनी सगळीकडे असं गोंधळ घातलाय कपड्यांचा. All clothes are lying together. He is not getting shirt. If he is getting one shirt, which pant he should wear on that shirt? That pant he is not getting. If he is getting pant, for example, if he want to wear on white color pant, on black color pant, he want to wear white color shirt. Pant he got, shirt he is not getting. That is because of what? That is because of keeping your room untidy. Do you keep your rooms clean? Just tell me the truth. Do you keep your rooms clean? Now some students, they don't have their special rooms. No problem. I also don't have my special room. But when we keep our clothes in a cupboard, for example, now everyone's, if you are 5 brothers and sisters in the house, do you go and bring clothes from out and fold them properly and keep in the shelf or keep in the cupboard? Do you do that? No. That is whose work? That is mama's work. That is auntie's work. That is grandmother's work. Why should I do? No. You're small, I can understand, but it is your duty. One day you only go out. Now there are strings outside and our clothes are put over there to dry up. Okay, we put our clothes to dry on the string outside. You just go one day. Now do one thing. Today only you go. Once you will see my video, today afternoon at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, you go out and remove all clothes of your father, mother, your sister, your grandmother, grandfather. Remove your clothes and bring at home. Bring inside the house and fold them properly. Grandfathers and grandmothers on one place. Your parents and your brothers and sisters in your room. If you keep only one day clothes properly, fold them and keep in your house, just imagine what happiness your mother will get. And that happiness, if you want to see, तुम्हाला जर तुमच्या मम्मीच्या चेहऱ्यावरती आनंद बघायचा असेल तर तुम्ही हे करून दाखवा. Okay? And if your mother will ask you, if she will ask you, don't tell that our teacher told us. Just say that, Mama, every day you are doing work. Today I thought of going and bringing clothes from out and fold them properly and keeping in the cupboard. Every day you are doing, today I'm going to do. At least one day you do and give that happiness to your mother. That day will be the greatest day for her and she will be happiest person in the world. Understood? In this way we have completed first stanza of the poem. Second stanza of the poem is, hang your clothes the proper way, so you will find them fresh next day. Treat them with a little care. Fold them neatly on a chair. I told you, same thing I told you just now, that you fold your clothes properly. And if there are some clothes now, school dress, correct? What we do, we wear one dress 2 days sometimes, okay? Sometimes we wear one dress 2 times. Then what you have to do, once you will go out, remove your shirts and there is a hanger. Hang your shirt to that hanger. And you know it very well, the hanger is kept in one corner. Next day morning when you will get up, you know that where is your dress, where is your shirt. Immediately you will remember, yesterday I had kept my, yesterday I had hanged my shirt on the hanger and it is in the corner of my room. Immediately you will get your things next day. Understood? So in second stanza it is told that hang your clothes in the proper way. चांगल्या पद्धतीमध्ये तुमचे क्लोथ्स तुम्ही काय करा, हँग करा. सो यू विल फाइंड देम फ्रेश नेक्स्ट डे. इफ यू कीप इट प्रॉपरली, देन ओनली नेक्स्ट डे you will get it properly. Understood? Remaining part of the poem I will explain you in tomorrow's period. This much is enough, I think so, for today. Please write down poem in your English notebook. And have you understood? Write down poem in your English notebook. Thank you.